Hope Radio. Truth Radio. Your inspiration station. It's Kingfisher FM.
Liesl Papi joins me. Good morning.
Good morning.
So glad to have you here because I'm normally here on my own.
Oh, that's
every weekend. So at least I've got company. Thank you so much for coming in. And sorry, I was informed about your work, you being a life coach. And I played a promo last week which sort of gave me insight into how it all started. Give us a bit of background. Where does Liesl Papi come from?
I started April formally seeing clients, and as I said, I've never been without a client since, so I'm very blessed. It's very new in the Eastern Cape. Life coaching is not a well-known concept in Gauteng and Cape Town. People have life coaches because they see the value in it. So I feel that, we're giving a voice to something that's really not out there in the Eastern Cape. There's a handful of life coaches here, and I feel we need a lot more. I honestly do.
Yeah.
So I have met up with one or two, but it's so important.
Still though, because, you obviously know the mind map of what human structure should be. And trying to get people to somehow fall in line with the track.
Sure.
and be, be on that track. It must be so difficult.
It is really difficult. And in a certain way, it's disheartening to see how we function so far away from our own alignment. And what happens if there's conflict between your inner world and your outer world, then you have inner conflict. And the verse in the Bible that says, without a vision, the people will perish. Now, without a vision, the people will perish. And I see this, if we don't have something to stand up for in the morning, if we don't have a little picture of what we should step into in this world, then we open the door for meaninglessness, and that will open the door to addictions, depression. I can't tell you how many young people I see in coaching that's depressed. And I know depression is real and it's an illness. I'm just talking about spiraling downwards because there's no vision. There's nothing.
Would that then also be part of goal setting? Because if without any goals that you set for yourself, there's no purpose really for moving forward. Is that where we go?
Exactly. Okay. I can give you the. It's so important. Goals, and people always think, no, I'm not going to go to a life coach to set these goals and then she's just going to pressurize me and blah, blah, blah. It's not what it's about. Goal setting is more about learning than anything else because it gets you in motion. I'm totally not physically active or love being physically active, like exercises, and my husband is totally the opposite.
Okay.
So I had a very weak moment once, and I said, I will ride bike with him in the mountains, bicycle.
Yeah.
And I was riding in this dirt road. It was terrible and awful. And I told him there's one little hole in the road. Really, one little, and it was a wide road. And I told him, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. And I just saw this hole and I went straight into the wall and poops, I fell. So my vision was on where the obstacle is. Okay. So I went for it. We are aiming beings. God created us this way. Even our eye movements confirm this. You can't go where your eyes doesn't lead you.
Yeah.
So without a goal gets you into movement. And then you learn, I'm going for something. In the process of moving forward, your chances for reaching something, it becomes 100% more. And we don't have to stick with that goal because in the process you learn, you move, and you realize this is not totally. But I now know it's not totally what I want. So let's just move the goal a little bit to the left or right or whatever. Adjust, aim again, go, learn, adjust. I promise you, articulate what you want. Then it becomes real.
Okay. I'm always of the opinion that as humans, we need to progress in life. We need to move forward as opposed to just moving forward without any purpose. Now, we've spoken about the little hole, and if we aim for it, we'll fall into it.
Yes.
We've spoken about that. What about, external factors? That you'll have the life coach give you the proper roadmap to follow, but then you have external factors, people coming in and saying, I'm not too sure. How do you treat that, though?
Well, this is why I'm quite excited about life coaching, because it gives you hand-on skills. Before even thinking about what excites you and what you would like to go for, there's skills, and you have to work and think what can go wrong and how can it go wrong. So even with that, everything we do, you will have people that applaud you and you will have people that criticize you. Every single choice in life, you will have both camps. So we can never go for either one of them.
Okay.
We must align with our inner being, and this is the process of life coaching, making us strong, because these eyes aim, but they also aim at what do you want me to be? And that needs to calm down. We can't go according to that.
Okay.
So,
all right. I'm chatting to Liesl Papa. She's a life coach, and she's really opening my eyes, I must admit. But we'll be chatting to her in just a moment. Stay right there. We'll talk more with Liesl after these.